Shit. I'll pull this drink out. I feel like it's about to fall over in my fucking lap. This shit is so scissory. I say scissory. You ever, I don't know if you guys ever do it. You read something and then it like inserts in your sentence. When you stream a lot, it happens because a lot of times you're just constantly talking. So sometimes it's like stream of consciousness. I saw the word seesaw. I was like, scissor seesaw. But I don't know what I was saying. Suckle more out of the stream. Any user. So apparently SMT5 is pretty good. The Vengeance, that is. I really don't have time, but we're gonna try to get through this. I'm not gonna rush through it, but we are gonna start schmooving. These guys don't let any Game Pass games leave that are worth a shit. I just don't. If FF14 wasn't coming, I'd be like, okay, we're all good. You really don't want to miss a MMO expansion like right at the start. Alright, so items. Only very particular people can use this. I feel like I'd give it to one of the elves. I mean, you kind of want to give it to like a tank, because then they could just always tank magic, but magic's gonna hit back row. Assuming the AI is not super stupid, which they are. It seems good, but honestly we're fine for now. I'll keep it in mind. One scepter. I mean, I want to use a Carnelian. Healing Pursuit. Stun immunity. 8 magic defense. Oh, Jesus. Have any space to really give this to some people? I feel like I want to give it to her, but it's really gonna work out. I want as much damage as I can on her. Execution. Oh. No, that was helping much. Magic, defense, and stun. Could give it to her. Drop her damage a bit. Give her thunderclap. Granted, if I'm sending my magic team to fight someone, it's gonna be like armored or something. I guess I could just swap this. Take it over burn immunity. Maybe we'll give him burn immunity later, because it'd be really bad with his HP pool. That shield's really good. Does she have? She does, okay. I should promo him. What I should do is create a larger group. It would benefit a lot from more people. Anything that has to do with evasion, probably not. Problem with frontliners, it's like I don't generally want like a whole lot of extra dudes there. Or maybe this group have another frontliner. I mean, this group I could add somebody to. Could add someone to this group. Some of these groups are made so specifically for these setups, just throwing a new one in is kind of a nightmare.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and be.
That's real, it's probably not necessary either.
This is it. The same altar I saw in our texts. The ring, Elaine. Looks like I was right.
What do I do next?
Come back here with the person you've chosen for the rite. Offer them the ring of the maiden, and you're done. That is, if they accept. Doing so should unleash the power stored deep within your own ring. But
Is there more?
the covenant between Unicorn and Maiden requires both sides to be of one mind and one heart. If either betrayed the pact they swear at this altar, they would face terrible consequences. At least, according to the texts.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Considering the risk, I'd suggest you give the ring to the person you trust most.
I mean, I assume they'll all be with me, man. A deep and profound connection with. That's why he has so many. I'm giving it to the big woman, dude. Not only would a lot of people not even have her for this, just want to do it as a magic attack. attack +2. Man. Is there anybody who can like squeeze that in? I do kind of want to throw like a fighter back here or something. Maybe just to try it. Just to protect the back line a bit. I'd really rather just have a Legionnaire, but he's the only one. I'd have to just hire a Legionnaire. Could take her out and put her in here. They don't have any startup shit. Might be overkill though. 50% guard rate, a bunch of defense. Could put him here. I don't know, I'd have to see what his next level would be like. I feel like magic conversion's just like, maybe it's not as good as, I mean, it seems really good. But you're also like betting on someone getting hit directly with magic. I mean, this makes them immune to magic. And they get a plus out of it. Pretty good. Not limited. Plus 2 PP. could give it to her. Oh, she already has stun immunity. I don't know, I'll hold on to it. I'm gonna watch and see how many people are getting hit with magic. I just need to remember these items are here. Because you get a lot of items in this and then they just kind of disappear. Because you just have so many. And you might just forget there's like a really good item somewhere. If you're not keeping up with it. The Outlaw's bracelet. Pretty alright. There's a lot. And they add a lot of abilities in to each of these people. 25, which could rework entire strategies and shit. Easily give him the magic thing. But he's about to probably get the Ring of the Unicorn again. Feels like somebody should have it. We're gonna really benefit from Carnelian. We could just give him another attack. Better than 8%, I suppose. It's probably unnecessary. Improve his game a bit. I haven't even thought about that group at all. They're just there. Honestly, it really just would be one of these guys. I don't actually need him that badly. I mean, I could use him, but I'm not like, ooh, this guy has to have it. Maybe when I rank up those other dudes. Anyways, man, it's a lot to keep track of. I'm not taking any break. Coupled with, excuse me. Caffeine. Taking any break coupled with getting like constant new slew of items that could all be game changing with constant new abilities. There's a lot to think about and dip into, but I do think at some point you do have to just be like, alright man. Just ignore it. And then I mean being able to promote. And then on top of that, like add new people into groups. Just like, oh shit. That's cool, there's a lot of depth. It's fun to dip into, but also be a lot.
What is it, Prince? You're gonna get a girl's hopes up asking her to a place like this.
Does she have to use it? Yeah.
I'd like you to have the ring of the maiden.
It's a cute little thing, isn't it? Wonder if it'll even fit on my finger.
Does that mean you accept?
Under one condition. And I think you know what that's gonna be.
A test of might. That explains why you asked me to bring a sword. And should I win, I get to request anything I wish. That was the bargain, yes?
Yep. Doesn't matter if it's a ring or a rejection. I'll take whatever you've got.
Very well then. I'll have to show you how I feel through martial prowess.
Okay.
Let's see it!
It seems I've won.
I don't know how. He's 20, 30 levels
Sure
below.
does. That was great. Just what I'd expect from a man looking to be my partner. I'll take that ring now. Might not fit on my finger, but I can wear it around my neck, no problem.
Thank you, Amalia.
It's nothing. You know, you're the strongest man I've ever met. Strong enough to dethrone the champ. So you better not go giving that crown to anyone else. At least, not if you want me sticking around.
For you, I'll fell any foe. I promise you that. And so much more.
Still like zero chemistry. Amazing. Scarlet and fucking shambles. No, 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 no. Not the gorilla woman. Are these like good now? Oh, you can only put it on her. Would it be right though to pick just based on stats? Problem is you get rid of the sapphire pendant and you're hurting a little bit. I mean, I guess you could go as your crest, but then you get freeze and stun problems. I mean, it's an upgrade. I mean, it's an upgrade, but it's like kind of had a thing going. I wish it was 2 PP. Yeah, there's just not much that does that. Having 2 Hawkeyes is a lot of extra damage. I don't know if this counts for attacks as well. I mean, these are like unguardable. It's like you're not really getting wild kick. I guess you would get heavy guard. Guaranteed crit's pretty gnarly. Wish the Ring of the Maiden was 2 PP though. It's like it's kind of a downgrade though. It really is. I mean, usually them giving her active heals is like overkill. I could swap it in for this. So what happens? She attacks, uses 2. They impetus. Then she uses 2 again. Now I could get her a Carnelian sword, and that would fix this situation. Small downgrade in damage, but I think she's doing okay on damage.
Got nothing but the
I think
best
she's
here,
gonna be
champ.
alright.
So, how can I help you?
I'm gonna lose 4, but it's okay. That also frees up her ruby pendant. is carnelian. No, wait. No, it doesn't. I don't fix shit because this is 1 PP. This was given 2. 2 would need something that gives 1 PP. Oh, Jesus. This would make this group way worse. To cut this down. This is very unnecessary. But it would get this chick back up to where I want her to be. We just need to find something like decent on the other chick. Sapphire pendant. Pretty big damage drop. And we lose an AP. Honestly, don't need that much. And the buff might be enough. Getting rid of 20% power on this group is actually pretty gnarly. And 1 AP, 1 PP is actually pretty good for this squad. sapphire. Alright, let's also just go buy this lapis.
We don't get many customers here. Please, have a look around. Goodness.
Now I have a sapphire. She's got less damage. Give it to her just to improve her generic output. Need to drop my guard rate by a fair bit. Or my physical defense by 4. I mean, I'm gonna put this on no matter what. It's too good not to, but... I'll end up with 38 defense if I replace the Knight's Madonna, if I replace their gauntlets. 41 defense. 57 guard rate compared to a 67. Shit, man. A 10% guard rate. For defense, more worth it. I don't remember what a guard actually decreases. I mean, he has this too. Noble Guard with the defense buff. Makes him pretty nutty there. Higher guard rate, more defense. I'd rather get something that has like immunities and shit. Those aren't always the easiest to get a hold of, though. I mean, all sorts of people could use lapis. I guess you'd use it a lot. Why not? Sapphire. Now, what about the carnelian? Also probably her. It definitely would not hurt. That's by 35, but I mean, fuck it. Let's just double up on it. Let me see who else could use the carnelian. I mean, he could definitely. Not this. Not really packing many. I have another one of these somewhere. You could use it. The sapphire. I mean, so could that other. This is like a tank. You get a buff every dodge. And she really doesn't have any room to do anything else. So. Three attacks. I'm more worried about her fucking evasion, dude. Actually, she'd use that pretty hard too. Don't get me wrong, she would use it. But until I'm impetus at 35, I don't think it's a huge deal. I mean, having Rage of the Fairies. And she'd only get like one more after that. No wonder she always does this. It's good to do though. Using an active skill. Bull force. So you want them to get a bunch of PP, huh? Let me get some other options here. I mean, I guess you could just dragon boat him. Do it anyways. Free. 90% chance to hit them. Suppose you could throw her in the front. Off a vengeful guard, but then you get bull force. Do you want this for 2 costs after a skill, or do you would rather? Vengeful guard, we can have bull force. Following slash, just ignore the rest. Thing is, if you want 5 people in a group, you really need to start putting some of these like frontline-ish people in the front line. But then they have to actually take more. So. You ain't getting a ruby, man, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. That ain't happening. Guarding staff? Who the fuck uses that? So let her do another attack. But is that like really gonna like turn her into the beast? Whew. Like there ain't many ruby pendants. At all. not a deer that lets you dodge. I think there is. Oh wait, evasion. Like one. Single one. I'll use those on her. Hour in, still in the menus. We're in the menus all the way till Pizza Tower. Cursed swamp. She's gonna get elemental roar at some point, so might as well start prepping, man. We're not gonna have a lot of these things, so. Okay, let's play the video game, man. For a bit. Let me double check something. About doing the battle for Simpid or whatever this is. Silmapilt. Oh, yeah, I need to do stuff with the honors. It's like either just upgrade people or add that slot in. Really should just be adding the slots. Make good groups better. Lax. Kind of want to see what these guys got.
In his royal name.
It'll be useful.
Don't even think about messing with me.
Almost isn't fair, you know?
And we'll start taking people and putting them in other groups and shit, probably. Dark Flame. Consumes 30% of HP attack or advantage plus burn plus 50 potency versus debuff to target. After being attacked. Before attack at that skill. This guy's HP is just all over the place, huh? Mounting chart. I can make him more frontline-y. Do we want this guy now? I suppose you could give him like the Sanguine book or whatever. And then he could wear the goofy thing. Cute. I feel like your front line not having guard rate and like shit like that's rough though. This really feels like a frontliner to get going. Counterattack skills, potency. But I feel like you want him to have like lapis and shit. And then he needs to be in front row. And then he probably needs a carnelian. Look away another carnelian. Grind the rest of these out.
Got nothing but the best here, champ. So, how can I help you? You...
Is like the 9 defense, 10 magic, like a nightmare, dude. Grand Smash. It's all enemies. Oh, that's pretty wild. Like you don't even want them in the front. Probably not the best choice, but at least he keeps his damage higher, I know. It'll change soon, but it's a bandage. I don't really want to think about it too much more. Oh yeah, this greatsword's sitting around now. Who could use that? The 10 attack should just be better on her. And then somebody else can make use of the all stats. Probably. He doesn't really do rancid damage. So you could just give her a damage buff. Speaking of, I'm gonna keep track of all this shit. Oh, that lowers this initiative. That's why I did it. Initiative one.
Got nothing but the best here, champ. So, how can I help you? You won't you.
Where do Prince at? She does pretty good. Like Maiden's Hammer. Guard. Straight up. Big upgrade. In terms of damage. Oh man, she gets Maiden's Hammer. Pretty good. Having one more of these might be better. Well, I guess it depends on how many people are going to actually attack her. Maybe she doesn't need this much. What's up, Bruce? Endgame? Nope. No, sir. No, sir. After her, then find somebody else. Pick up the King's Blade Cornix. Probably a tank. How many hours do you think I got left? Another 40 at least. the rate I'm going. I don't know for sure. I mean, I've seen about 72% of the map. And I have, in some ways, finalized some of my teams, but I mean, I can add one more person to each of them now, so. And you always get new abilities and new weapons and shit, so. Really, I mean, if I just stopped optimizing my teams, it could probably be done in like 20, but. It's kind of part of the fun, so it's tough to say. How many hours I have right now, though, is like 85, something like that. Slipper, get over here. Yeah, I'll be doing more Pizza Tower later today. Probably in a few hours, starting up something real small. I want to do SMT5's getting good reviews and shit. They say it's even good if you play the originals. I'm like, I kind of want to do that, but they're sending it to me, but I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see. It is that game, yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Instead of this, I'll give her a lapis. Yeah, Pizza Tower is great. I think you'd like Pizza Tower. Have you played Wario Land 4? Do you like Wario Land? It's like that, but if it was a faster game. And if you can believe it, even more over the top. I'm not saying I like it better than Wario Land, but if you like platformers, you like variety, it's definitely got all that going for it. Really cool aesthetic. Looks pretty wild. It's got a lot of charm, a lot of soul, which is really cool. I would definitely recommend it for that. But actually make counterattack stronger. I'd recommend it for sure. It's kind of a fast, frantic, Wario Land 4 inspired type of thing. It is neat. Does upper damage. Wish this wouldn't lose initiative. This would be the perfect thing for her. I can't really have him lose initiative on this. I guess it's not the biggest deal if he lost the initiative. She would just attack before him. As long as he beats her. She would go first. Which means she's just gonna miss the conferral immediately, which I guess is fine. That's not a huge deal. Let's do this swap here. This will be good for the other tank. Yeah, no, if you go hard into this one and really try to like kind of min-max your stuff, yeah, you get quite a bit you can do, quite a bit of time. Let's do the increased counter damage. I feel like that would probably be pretty good on the Berserker, but this is before being hit. For sure, yeah. There's a lot of depth there, yeah, to master it. Like, it isn't like the most smooth platformer I've ever played or anything, but it's very focused on being fast and perfecting levels and stuff. There's a lot of reward, I suppose, for perfecting and finding all sorts of shit and rankings and stuff. Yeah, he's got the warrior charge and picking up and throwing dudes around. It's not like pure Warrior Land 4. Warrior Land 4 is a little bit slower paced and even like probably more variety and stuff. Levels are, I feel like you go through more of them quickly, but like Pizza Tower's good for sure. It's a good time. It's definitely at least worth the playthrough. Who do I want to get the King's Blade? Give it to him just for the stats. Could give it to these guys for stats, and then maybe put them in the front if I really want. This will give him a bit more strength. He'd lose a little bit of evasion. Wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't know if he's the first one I want to give it to. Monica. Is Monica frontline? Group 3, yeah, she is. She'd lose a little bit of HP, but gain a lot of defense. The attack and crit and initiative and stuff. I don't really see me in a big boon. He loses heal. And gain a little bit. I mean, the backline's the damage. So, yeah. I'm gonna get some health. We get hit up the same amount of health. He'd gain 1 attack and 5 in all stats, which would make him tankier and just do more damage and shit. Which isn't like a huge deal with him, but with the cost of 10% HP back on an active skill, which, I mean, that's like not that much per fight. Now this would actually make him quite a bit stronger. You get the crit, I guess the hit. I'd give it to Magellan or Jeremy, but honestly, I'm not using that much. I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I will start using them. I don't know. It's not that big on him in the backline, though. Like I said, 5 stats is like really good for backline or frontline. I mean, Elaine does damage. I could give this to him. Like, he'd be about even on damage, but gain other stats. It wouldn't be much. But, well, it's not too bad. The Hallowed Blade. heal. Magic. Could just give her something with more HP. That's what the other frontliners did. I mean, this chick's in the back, but... He's literally never going to use this. Guess it makes her heals better. Give her a dragon bone and take the lapis off. What would I prefer in place of the lapis then? HP. Is there shackles? Just so she doesn't get hit by the double hit. Get toasted in the back. I could do that. This one's not even bad either, the Vanitas. Counterattack someone and then inflict blindness and poison, it's ranged. You can put it on somebody who's not even like the one getting attacked. This is after an ally. This is it. They put this on anyone and just shut them down. Pretty good. Granted, I'm not gonna put it on her, but I don't want to forget about that. It is pretty good. Let's do the health for now. Who's got the big health? Okay, he does. He's frontline, yeah. Is it time to do my first mission of the day? If I really wanted, we could throw on the music and grind up the fucking Coliseum, man.
Got nothing but the best here, champ. So,
If you really wanted to grind hard, I mean, you get one of these per 2 bottles. I guess three. Eventually, you'd get like a bonus one because you get like 14, 15 per. Like 6 for 5 or some shit, or 4 for 5, something like that. What? One more AP straight up. Can't imagine that being bad on hardly anybody. Carnelian weapons. Almonster. Checkmate. Ranged, unguardable. Attack a single enemy. Click passive seal. More prone to the target's HP is 50%. I mean, I don't even know what is this for. I guess this is to like, short of having a death blow, this is like just a guaranteed kill. You get there below 50% health, you do 250 potency, and it can be guarded. I don't know, it seems like it could be good. But these are obviously like Ruby Pendants, I think. These are always useful. Invincible. That one's pretty good. Completely negate the next attack or two, but I mean, some of these guys are taking so little damage. I don't think that's like necessary. Now this one's pretty good. Evoking Wall activates at the start of the battle, so you don't want anything to get in the way. Force a row to attack. The next damage dealt to an ally, which is like invincible, but it's not on someone else. Magia Soul can be pretty good too. One would be weird for bosses. The enemies would be too if you. Maybe that's like a cute PvP one. This Fevrite's useful. Dues of Illusion. I mean, you can just get your entire squad up. 5 extra stats across the board.
You ever need a break?
It doesn't take that long to actually grind these. I'm not gonna grind it, but I'll just show one real quick. Well, let's hope my team actually still does damage. She missed a bit of... She's got a little bit missing now. You get more coins The more levels you got. Now I'm getting 15 per. Yeah. I really need to start just moving them. Like I said, I mean, I could just probably stop. Not even get 5 dudes in my group and probably be fine for the rest of the game. Silmabild.
Judgment shall strike them. You'll not be disappointed.
56. They all kill her in the back.
I stand ready. To the skies! Nowhere is too far.
Okay, I still do good
Sir.
work.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Who do I have with a hammer? Oh, this group. I actually don't have many hammer people anymore. And I should make a group based on those guys.
You'll not be disappointed.
True strike shit here.
You've made the right call. I won't disappoint. Is that all?
I'm in their firing range. I stand ready. I depart.
Watch what royalty can do.
Best be careful.
Jesus.
What is it? I'm off.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the sky. Face me and be cut down.
Behind you.
We press on. Stand true. The heavens
I mean, that
bless
shit
us.
still does good work. It's not even supposed to be the main damage.
Better keep this going.
It seems you've misjudged me. Fight well while I'm gone.
No mercy. Victory is ours.
I stand ready.
At once.
You've made the right call. I won't disappoint.
Done.
Dead and buried. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. I won't disappoint. Is that all?
I'll not go easy on you.
See how this looks. I'm just gonna get out dodged a bit. Line some stupid shit.
I'll do it.
Evasion down.
No holding back!
We're dodging.
Go on! You've got this! I have you.
She's just dead. Yeah, that shit hits her
stand
pretty
ready.
hard.
That was closer than I would. You'll not be disappointed.
The debuffs. Just like nothing's gonna happen here.
I stand ready.
What is it? I'm off. Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
At your service. Kneel before me.
Let's take a peek on these guys.
It's not close.
Who did I put the King's Blade on?
In my sight.
Let's prove ourselves.
As if I could lose. Let's see just how strong I can get.
This one's still good. I mean, they were always good.
What is it? I'm off. You don't stand a chance.
They hit him for flyers and
There's always more to learn.
Dodgers.
Watch what royalty can do.
Where should I go next?
Kneel before me.
Yeah, they handle this kind of group. Because they got magic on the squad too.
I won't leave your side.
We might just have to drop inspiration, or I put somebody in the front line who can just do it.
Care to dance? That must have hurt. Let's prove ourselves,
Your move.
What a joke. As it was meant to be.
Impressive.
Magic really helps there.
Is anyone surprised? What is
It's
it?
more of an all-around group.
Is that all?
Witness the might of an angel.
There's time now to claim victory.
I take to the skies. I mustn't be defeated.
Jesus, really? Oh, because I just revived everybody in their group. We'll just let him get fucked.
It seems.
As long as this group can still get in there.
Our time grows
I
short.
actually don't know if they will have time.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. I won't disappoint.
I would have known that that team was not going to be able to handle anything. I probably would have not even had to have done this, but it's whatever. I don't
You
use
don't
any of
stand
these
a
items,
chance.
so I usually could have just swapped some stuff around to get past. I could have used the hammer guys to break those
I won't leave your
all the
side.
time, or use the catapult to break those.
I'm sure you can do it.
With all the might of the royal family, a paltry effort.
Getting a little speedy. You're about S rank. I don't even know what you get at S rank.
We don't get many customers here. Please, have a look. Good choice.
What's up, Summer? Slow and steady. It's been a good time, but yeah, I'm just kind of splitting it up with all sorts of other games. I still can't help but spend a lot of time in the menus, but that's okay. It's fun to do. I could buy this Thorn Creation.
Good choice.
I don't really like the idea of these, though. I'll
Good
buy two just to
choice.
have them on the list.
Stay safe.
Human customers down here? Odd. I mean, welcoming, leaving.
Maybe I could hire some more help. Yeah, good times. I'm like, I've explored 75-ish% of the map, but I mean, I'm sure we still have plenty, plenty left, and I doubt I'll do any kind of post game unless it's really interesting, because I just got too much to play. But
Let me
had a
take
good time
it
with
from
it. Very good game for sure. With this kind of tactical depth to liking, I guess that is. Slap one of these
Not a
assholes in here. I might actually try to do this level 30 quest. So why not? Griffins and archers. So this is clearly a quest made for like after the next entire chapter, but it's small. Spent a fair bit of time on my squads. Definitely need to add like another member, but we'll see. Might be able to squeeze it out.
In service of the royal family.
Grab our best though. A lot of griffins.
To the skies!
You've made the right call.
What would you ask?
I stand ready.
Watch what royalty can do.
These do a lot of damage. That's annoying. I guess they're probably all just hitting the back.
At your
line.
service. Understood.
Actually going to readjust where they're sitting.
To the skies!
My moment has finally come. I'm listening. I'll see what I can do.
I stand ready. Sir.
I'll make my mark. Of course.
You've made the right call. What is it?
At your service. Understood.
I'm listening. I'll see what I can do. I'll make my mark. What do you need? Of course.
Watch what royalty can... Is that all?
Nowhere is too far. At once.
Okay.
You're nothing.
What's probably gonna happen here is we just one-shot the entire group, I'd imagine.
You'll be okay.
We have them!
They're singing. The heavens bless us.
Just initiative. Initiative freak 'em.
I did it! It seems you've misjudged me.
Now we can send them in.
I'll make my mark.
The
Yes.
tower's not there to
I
support
won't
them. These two should be able to handle
I
that.
stand ready. Understood.
A chance to earn some praise.
What we got here?
Want to keep going?
Allow me to mend your wounds.
Go on then.
So hurt! Enfeebled! Your strength!
Ice!
Burn!
I'm here to help.
Not so
One of the
now,
many
am I?
benefits of old age.
What do you need? Of course.
What is it? I'm off.
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Save as
Kneel
much juice as I
before
can there. It's like I want to skip these because there's just so much game I've put in and so much game left, but
Set loose
you want to watch them too to see the fruits of your labor and to see if you've got anything fucked up.
As expected of Cornian royalty. That's what you get.
So her getting this is actually gonna be a thing. This is where I feel like I need to maybe swap Rosalind out with her sister and make a group based on Rosalind. So Iron Veil's 50% guard rate, 30% defense to every, which is good. Which is quite good. But you can only have one. Like, start of battle effect. And the thing is, like, maybe one thing if hers wasn't that good, but like this one's pretty good. It's like it immediately attacks an entire row, gives her a summon fairy and stun, which maybe not as important as when she gets elemental roar, but pretty important still. I think her sister or her other, whoever this is, gets a she gets elemental too, but it's like a heal at the start and negates a single debuff, which that's good. But I could turn it off and feel okay. Yeah, right. I need to create a group. Please turn this check back. It's not that this group wouldn't just still be good. It's more just like those are two things that could like define a group. They probably shouldn't be sharing any space. But the magic attack still comes pretty in handy. And really, it'd probably be fine if I just ignored it. But, yeah, I cleared it a while ago. To get Amalia and then make a group. That took a long time to theorycraft this shit to make her beefier, or make like a solo group for her. Yeah, I did it. The beginning of the elf area, I think. I don't remember the levels. It was a lot of time, for sure. A lot of micro-adjusting groups, a lot of cheese near the very end. Like the final boss I beat by doing like 5 damage. I just didn't take any damage. But mostly it was just because of this group. Which, this group's about the same. Instead of this priest I had Chloe. And instead of him, well, I mainly had him. I used this magic group for a bit too. But this was mostly the one. I'd swap some stuff in and out. It was cool. I gave her the Ring of the Maiden.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
Funny.
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, she comes with a sapphire pendant, a ruby pendant, a 25 damage sword, which I've swapped off her now. A great shield that has guard and stun immunity. It's like 40% damage. I could check here in a sec, but yeah, it's pretty good.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Now it's time already.
I've yet a long way to climb.
Keep getting sharper.
Is anyone surprised?
Yeah. After an ally is hit, counterattack. Not fitting anything else into him? Because I really don't have space. I've got a pretty goofy setup here. Impetus. See, he's got to start a battle thing too. after using an active skill. So we can't have it on the first attack. Well, I guess he's getting rid of this. This is really good against flyers and shit though. It just kills them like right away. It'd be cool if these weren't limited, but I guess you could like finish battles using like start effects. If it wasn't. Yeah, I might grind out a Sapphire Pendant for Rosalind just for shit. We'll see. Right now he's getting 3 keen edges. This is his deal. I feel like Rage of the Fairies is probably better than starting with what he's got. Hitting a row with stun and 100 magic potency. It's like, probably the way to go. Prioritize front row. Prioritize armored. I mean, all I want is that we prioritize non-mages. Alright, yeah. Maybe one thing that counters it. I have a pretty good setup on him. His group. I spent a good bit of time on. I've been trying to make like goofy creative groups. I was gonna maybe try like a sanguine HP goofy thing, but we'll see. Using like sanguine conferral and all that shit. The problem is I feel like, especially like with berserkers, they just have too little defense. But unless you could get them like a metric shit ton of health and then debuff immunity, they're probably just not going to be able to frontline. So I was thinking maybe just try the Dark Knight guy. The sanguine shit, I don't know, we'll see. I need to make a group around this chick probably, especially by level 35? 30. Yeah, I mean, they don't take too long to grind out, but they're very monotonous. I really feel like you should be able to get most of those just by clearing the base Coliseum. I mean, I get 15 per battle now, and it takes me about 10 seconds to clear a battle. So, if I'm just watching something, I've only done this once, but if I'm just watching something in like 30 minutes, I could just, like while I'm eating or something before stream, I can just kind of crank out couple thousand coins, but it's still like pointless. I feel like it's not really the spirit of the game to have anything that's terribly grindy, but there it is, I guess. So if I really need something, like I'm like, damn, I really need this extra 1 AP to make this whole build work, I'll go buy one. Like if I think it'll be really fun, but I haven't cleared it out. I don't plan on it. I might buy like the other two pendants, like the sapphire and the ruby pendant, but just for fun group shit. But because if you really wanted to, you could keep grinding and you could get +5 on everybody, which would be ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. It's a little odd for sure. Shaman Druid, yeah. I used her a fair bit as well. But yeah, the debuffs are pretty nutty. I'm just using like unique characters, but really if I went all out, yeah, I'd be pulling out shamans as like backliners half the time. In like every group, because why not? Change up some of this. He's good too. I could probably get him a pendant. I mean, all he got was aerial snipe. But if a flyer hits the front line, then he just kills it straight out. So. I could get rid of this single shot. He's got everything now. I don't remember what fucking mind maze I was in when I was setting this up. I'm trying to like look it over. Like, obviously 3+ people backline. It's worth row shotting. If there's 2 flyers, hit them with dual shot. This assumes that this doesn't mean it'll hit both flyers. It just means it will only be used on flyers, I think, or only when flyers are around. I think it'll only target it actually. Okay, yeah. So this will just hit double flyers. If there's not double flyers, it'll hit a single flyer. If there's not a single flyer, it goes for double scouts. I could drop the scout thing. Let's see how that does. Luckily this 20 accuracy, even if she doesn't have the stuff for Gambler's Coin, which she's only going to get off one Gambler's Coin piece. Realistically. Not even that now. I really should want to sell for her. Some more, man. I'm gonna get 3 king calls here on her. When she gets 1 more AP per, so actually, I mean, this whole group setup only really works with this. I just need another one of these up there. Not that this group setup's really working super well. I could try to throw Rosalind in here.
I won't disappoint.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready.
Jesus.
I depart.
What is it? I'm off. At your service. Understood.
Withdrawing for the moment.
In service of the royal family, awaiting your command. As you wish.
I won't disappoint. Is that all?
I can do it.
You dare challenge me?
You'd best make this count.
I'll not fail you.
I'm listening.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I'll make my mark. I'll see what I can do.
Let's get rid of this group.
Little bit of tricorn.
My wyvern and I wonder if
Higher still. Nowhere is too far. At once.
What do you need? Yes, I concur.
What is it?
What would you ask? Awaiting your command. As you wish.
At your service. I stand ready. Victory awaits. Nowhere is too far.
I got plenty of time, so I'm just playing the
Sir.
extra insurance game here.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll not fail you. Very well. As
This could be
expected.
it. Bold of you to stand against me.
At least try.
go on then.
Lay down!
My magic is yours.
You're mine! I hope you saw that. Have I proven myself yet?
Yeah, the funny thing she has is she's staying afloat HP wise. Only because everybody dies too quickly. So she can't follow up anybody with Sanguine Pursuit. I almost feel like I should put a little cheeky heal in here somewhere, but it's not a big deal. Because that's kind of like the only sustain in the group. I mean, usually I just blind everybody. She doesn't get hit, but always work out. I could put of the 10 HP and 4 attack. Well, I love that attack. I might do the 15% heal. I need to figure out some setup with the Necromancer Lantern. Like an indirect counter that gives blind and poison to the enemy and 50 damage seems pretty nutty. And it gives you immunities, but like, oh, Jesus, there's so much potential for groups and shit. It's like, honestly, I've just got a lot to get to, so. Well, I enjoy quite a bit. It's like, you know, when do you stop, right? You don't want it to get annoying either. Get like tired of it. Where was this shit? I haven't used one of these yet, but I think it could be useful for her. Rose Bridge. It's a little bit of a loss of damage, but it activates before being attacked, but I think it only works if you get hit. But I mean, hey, you didn't get hit, so maybe you'd want to get hit, but a little bit more oomph. Yeah, this is just a worse version. The Azure Crest, Great Shield. I mean, I could throw some damage on her.
What do you need?
Because really that situation doesn't happen that often. It just does.
Awaiting your command.
I won't disappoint.
They must just hit the back line.
Is that all?
What would you ask?
I'm listening.
At your service. Understood.
Just go ahead and
Face
smack
me
them.
and be cut down.
I stand ready. Sir, what is it?
I'll make my mark. Of course.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
No mercy. My griffin needs a rest.
Careful, you may get burnt.
Let's have some fun.
I'm here to help.
You're safe with me.
Not a chance.
It's 9 HP every attack.
Winter's storm.
Not finished yet.
A little praise, please.
There is the 21 if you
Not
get
even
enough.
surprised.
I won't
won't hold you back.
Crap. No, I'm taking off
I never
Curse
doubted
Swamp.
myself.
That's nice, but I have the Warrior Princess is better. 20% attack and 10 initiative, or for 2, 1 PP to cavalry, 10 initiative, and 30 evasion. I mean, I guess it'd be okay if you were trying to, like, maybe take out... It's not even rogues, like flyers, maybe. It's also cavalry, so it's like, I don't know. It's cool, but like for 2, I'd probably rather have like quick curse pop out. Or give her something to use her PPO, which is what I do. I don't even know. I'm probably not going to do that anymore.
I'm listening. Yes, I concur.
What is it? At your service.
A chance to earn some praise.
I think they need it the most.
Want to keep going?
Just a little magic.
March on! Not so useless now, am I? This is nothing.
A little closer to my former strength.
Have I always held such potential? Have I proven myself yet?
Maybe. Yeah, I find myself just turning off a lot of these. Concentrate though. This is if he straight up gets hit. One more AP. Should be 120 damage for a pursuit. This is fine. Too bad. Yeah, I'm sure. Sure he was, man. I was lying in wait, ready to kick some ass, but it just didn't work out. Good. Sure, pal. I guess. Oh, this is the elf cutscene. Freeing all the towns. Or upgrading them all. Little backspray. Okay. Shame you don't get anything.
May fortune bring what you seek among my
Poison
quality wares.
inflicts poison on a row of enemies.
A fine choice.
Carnot shit. It just sells Carnot shit. Isn't it really that good? I mean, it's fine, but he doesn't really crit. I'm gonna take the 2 damage. I could have done that a long time ago. I was just sitting there, like, how often is it really? I mean, I'd rather just clean 2 extra. Maybe that's the wrong call, I don't know, but
Do visit.
I'm not really crit maxing on them.
Greetings, human. Let me know what strikes your... May this...
I'll keep an eye on it.
The Royal Mausoleum. Oh shit. To get a special sword, you get to S rank? Yeah, cool, let's go. We'll check out Albion in a minute. Oh, cleaned her out. Bastorius time. Now the thing is, it looks like I've explored more than I have. I haven't done anything up here. So we're actually like sub 68% probably. When I say it's like, it might 72%, but it's like there's a fair chunk that has not been actually touched. So. And then God knows how much actual bullshit we'll have to be doing, so. Oh yeah. God, every time I do a fight, I'm like, oh, gotta remake the entire group. I should really probably do a setup with Rosalind on her own. I could wait till 30. I could push it back till 30 and do an elemental roar setup. The group won't be... I won't be like hitting full potential, but I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I would put her over here instead. Immunity to damage for 1 attack. Jesus. The entire row is invincible. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like... I definitely know I might slap her in somewhere, but... it feels good enough where I should. Like, I feel like I could swap her here. I lose a bit of damage, but I mean, she's mainly just using Primus Edge. Then it's like, where do I throw Rosalind then, right? Do I just slap her in another group? Like this one? What do I get rid of? How do I handle this being one on the front line? With nothing else. I guess I could get rid of this. And all she does is just attack. Throw her in here, but he's got his initiative. Rapid order is pretty nice. There's probably somebody who got 25 and got some damn skill that I just fucking didn't notice, and the whole group's fucked. And I could throw her in here. Just fuck it, just put her in. And then this chick will finish her off. I mean, she'd fit right in. There'd be no extra issues. She's good enough on her own. No, I guess there's one issue. This guy also has rapid order, which is pretty nice. The difference between the enemy getting 1 turn and 2 turns is pretty big when I'm doing like a charge setup on this team. So you could just pick, oh well, just ignore Rage of the Fairies or something, but then it's like Elemental Impetus is like that, synergized with Elemental Roar. You just have to build like a whole team around this shit though. So you'd want her to open up with like Primus or Sulfic Wind. And get an extra 1 AP off of that, and she'd need to be at 4. It should be at 3 or 2. And you'd be getting 3 fairies off of that. You'd have 3 fairies. So you'd get 90, 160 on your second turn. AoE full, which is pretty good. It's pretty big. I mean, that's, you can make the team around that kind of shit, right? So if you really wanted, you could just put both of them on one team. I don't know what that would look like. Like, I could just have them both here. And double elemental roars. I mean, that wouldn't work out too great because you'd have to cut Boon of the Fairies. I wish these weren't so limited. But I mean, makes sense. I mean, I could slap her in here and put the launch neck in the front. No, because then that gets in the way of that. Anybody have a startup on this? I mean, does this crew really need to get much better? I mean, eventually they gotta fit somebody in. Problem is, anything with a rogue in the front, anything with a dodge person in the front, is not gonna end well. Especially if I don't have any sustain, because this group doesn't really have any healing. Except her, I guess. No, she does have healing. But then, like, who do you put in the front with her? It's like you could put her in this group. But this guy's not really a frontliner. Could go hire a fucking road, man. Her getting, like, attacked by all the dudes is kind of important. None of these guys can frontline. I could definitely put someone here, but I probably want it to be like a I don't know. Try to relax more. But I could just make like a new group with them, with one of them. Let's look, let's look. I'm unlocking too many start of battle abilities that are good. It exits itself in the depth 2 mission? What the? I never really heard that game having a whole lot of PC problems. Have you found anything online about it? That sucks. You've been playing these past few days? Exits itself in the depth 2 mission. Which one is that? Like when you're going down the big pit near the end? It's like the second depth one. Is that the one with you're fighting DC Douglas? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of what would be special in that. Have you tried different mechs and shit? Oh, just before the boss. Man, that sucks to redo. I was like, maybe it's like certain loadouts or weapons or something. You have to like look away from the dudes loading in, I'm not sure. It's probably a pain to test though. Yeah. 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 You'd already done New Game Plus 1 and 2, right? Or are you just doing like a full replay? Oh, you had? Fuck. Damn, that sucks, bro. What the hell? God, dude, I hope they fix that, but I mean, it's been out. Game's been out a bit, so. Alright. Well, and hopefully somebody finds a fix. That's fucked. They're pretty cool. Really cool New Game Plus stuff. Reverse joint gaming. Based. Yeah, that was just really fun to just try to do like everything. Like just all sorts of different builds that just fit the moment. I had a good time with it. Even if it was like, I was like, oh, I'll just try to make a mech that would be very good at this like specific situation. And I would only use it in those like couple missions, but it'd be really good. I mean, there's like your shit stompers that do good on everything, but it's not about just winning, man. It's about winning in style, winning effectively. The fruits of your customization labors. That's why it was the best Armored Core for me. It was the only one that you could really just free design and actually have it make a fucking difference. Yeah, the Zimmermans I think got slightly nerfed. I think I tried doing a build with the Zimmermans and I just didn't give a fuck. I wish I could boot it up. Never exited. That's what I could just boot up whenever, probably. I had some fun ones. It's one of those where it's like you just had to know how to do it. Because you'd say people, oh, you can't, this is shit or this doesn't work. It's like, they all work pretty good. You just gotta fucking play with it. It's got a lot of depth. Yeah, I'd be curious what all changes they've done since then. Miyazaki says he's very interested in doing more, so I'm hyped, man. So that's probably one of my favorite things last year. The Royal Mausoleum. You've reached an arbitrary amount of renown points. Take your sword. What the? Gerard. Got a Freud. What, I have to beat his ass, man? Really? Just so that you don't fucking get the weapon too early? I should just get it if it's fucking too early. Fuck it. Damn. Dude stacked, man. This is like a Coliseum battle I gotta do. This takes some setup. Not only that, but you have to like beat it. Or maybe you don't have to like, I guess you probably don't have to full beat him. But nobody even gets close, bro. Stat problem. Can you even see his group, dude? He must have some good stats. I mean, obviously he has good stats, he's level 40, but he's clearly got some good, good items, probably, too. Oh, you can't see. The Holy Unicorn Blade. Whoa, debuff immunity. 1 AP, 1 PP. This guy's packing 2 debuff immunity. Cause fuck it. And he's got the amethyst pinned down. He's like, I got dose. These guys aren't even actually packing that much. I mean, they've got good gear when they're statted, but shit, she doesn't even have like a full fucking thing, dude. Shit. It must just be raw stats. I mean, it's this guy probably, but spinning edge here. Rapid order. I don't want to make a team just for this, dude. I'm surprised nobody gets close though. What does the battle look like?
Behind you. With me.
He's got 5 dudes. I didn't check one of them.
Nope. Nice try.
We press on.
Actually, I wonder. This almost never fucking pans out. Oh. Guess the rolls worked this time.
Forward.
All of a sudden.
Try.
Go get him.
That must be why. One dodge there.
My magic is yours.
Lay down.
Go. Free.
Clouds above your center.
Better heal up.
We strive.
Winter. Go on then.
Not a chance. Raging storm.
Ice. I'm here to help.
So hurt.
Winter's.
Lay down. A little praise, please.
Truly marvelous. I love how Gerard here in God of War, he looks exactly the same. Whoa! You really are your son, your father's son, fucking father's father, whichever direction you're going. Immaculate genes, dude. Truly the king's genes, dude. Perfect. Perfect bloodline. Can only... Oh, did you get the signet too? Jesus Christ. Can I just play the game, brother? I mean, son of a bitch, man. I go like 5 feet and it's like, oh, here's some build defining shit real quick, bro. Let me just get on it real quick. Debuff immunity. Does this count afflictions? I finished Alfheim yesterday. Today I did 2 missions there to fully liberate it. It's been 3 hours. I am married to the gorilla woman. She was the only one I had maxed out. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass. Because the Ring of the Maiden is like kind of a downgrade to getting her PP. at 4, which I kind of need for 2 Hawkeyes. So I had to take the Hero's Medallion off of my flying unit and put it on her. Which lowers their output, but at least it makes this group still strong. And I was like, I'm not gonna not use a 5-stat ring or whatever, man. If I wanted to go for optimal stats, I wouldn't have picked her, but we're not in it for the stats, man. Rosalind would have been pretty close second, probably. She's got the look. I mean, not the personality, but... And I feel like you can't just pick some generic. I mean, like, she looks pretty good, but... Oh, Jesus, dude, she barely exists. Can't say I'm not a fan, though. Yeah, that would have been my next up. This shit could have been interesting, I guess. I don't know about her. I don't know if she's got enough going on. Maybe. That's probably about it. Those are probably the upper echelon right now for me. But most of them are just design. Anyone choose the main girl? Maybe Fasto did. We're gonna have to ask him later. Yeah, I don't know who chose Scarlet. Man, I didn't realize that Talos 2 DLC is coming out. Add that to the... Alright, Orbin. The thing is, I don't think any character has enough character in this. So it's like, you kind of just go off of like looks and archetypes and shit. You can see the stats on assists. You press triangle. It's like an option you have to just pop up. Oh shit, I have to figure out how the fuck I'm equipping everybody. I was like, oh, time to go play the game. Like, wait, I haven't done anything. So only he can use the Holy Unicorn Blade. So you kind of need to. Does he even need this anymore? I guess might as well. He gets some pretty nutty gear, man. I have debuff immunity signet, which I mean, it's pretty good, I would say. Who's getting the King's Blade? She showed like, yeah, like the only one of the few characters with like an ounce of interest. The big lady showed some obviously Scarlet showed some. Virginia, did she show some? She's too much of a bitch. I mean, I don't mind when they're a little bit more, you know, like more asshole-y. But it was too much, man. The max rank events. Oh, they're like interested in them and you've already done it. Dude, the fucking marriage event for her is pretty funny. You just like fight her. They just fight. They just beat the shit out of each other. I didn't even know if I felt any chemistry, man, but they just fight each other. And she's like, hey man, I can't fit that ring on my finger, so I'll put it around my neck. He's like, sweet dude. That's like the whole thing. Did they really? Yeah. It was just a dream, dude. Holy. Man, I need to see some of those. My man's out here daydreaming about being with another woman, dude. Can you only pick chicks? Or do they actually let you pick dudes? I assume it's just chicks. But maybe not. I have no idea. That's what we okay. figure. I mean, I could make her immune to debuffs. Does that include afflictions, though? When did I put a power belt on him? I guess. I guess I'll give it to her. Feels odd, but everybody else is kind of packing a sword that I don't really have any extra room on. Oh wait, the Holy Unicorn Signet. Who the fuck am I putting it on? I mean, probably a frontliner, right? A frontliner that would really suck to get hit with the any kind of debuff. Who out of my frontliners is like super? I mean, I wouldn't want her to get hit with a debuff. Granted, I've not been using this squad very much, but I would be dropping her damage, which would kind of like not be good. Also, this removes debuffs. Only at the end. Dude, Aubyn's like... My dude's been getting so much fucking... initiative, and now he's like... gonna have more initiative than Aubyn. I don't know if I want him to hit first. The special feeling of needing to go to the Coliseum to buy a bit of initiative potion just to keep the turn ordering fucking
So, how can I help?
like working.
You won't. You.
So that's an interesting one. It's definitely one problem with the game. 'Cause I mean, if they just level weird, I mean, you're just gonna like be slightly behind on somebody, and that could fuck the turn order up. It'd be cool if you could just like lower your own initiative freely and just not gain initiative. Two attacker blindness immunity. Probably blindness immunity. Or about the dragon bow. Oh wait, he needs the initiative. That's why I didn't do that. Could do this, but minus 15 HP, I mean, you're gonna get totaled. I mean, how often is he really getting hit by that? Well, also, this is pretty good. The golden ram shield. Oh, it's a fucking not a great shield. And, you know, she can equip a shittier shield. I'm cool with it, man. Blue rose. I don't really have anybody who actually like needs this right now. I could just give it to him. I guess. I mean, why not take the 10 HP and stun resistance? Probably come more in handy than 2 attack. Maybe not though, who knows? Wait, I still haven't equipped the fucking ring, dude. I'm finding all these other things to get. I mean, who debuff immunity? This has to be useful in some way, right? You know? I can't spare anything on her. It's all the evasion she can get. I don't really see debuff immunity being too wild on him. Like, sure, it's usable, but like, I mean, does debuffs count afflictions? I don't remember the lore on that, man. Yeah, poisons and burn, they're all considered debuffs. So it's like a complete elemental, like, it's a complete immunity to everything. She has no immunity to any of that. And I could drop one. Brooch. And she has Sanguine Pursuit. Which, you know, should heal her, but I feel like on half these teams I just want a frontline horse chick or whatever that can heal. Share the load. If she wasn't solo, I wouldn't even need this at all. We'll try that for now. We'll see how her damage is. She should attack a lot because of her passive. So 20% healing on her actually would be pretty good when I buy that. But complete debuff immunity and afflictions, which most tanks have already by guarding with like Holy Guard and shit, or she doesn't, is pretty good. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing 2 missions-ish. In an entire 3.5 hour stream of this. And then we're gonna swap over to Automaton Long. Should be quick. Then we're gonna finish up Pizza Tower. It'll be very quick. Then maybe start something else. I'm needing to not rush, but get through some games, and I've got kind of no real limit on time on Unicorn Overlord, so I'm just kind of doing it in the mornings, doing some other shit the rest of the day. Since I was out shooting the shit with my brother for so long, the Unicorn's gonna be a little shorter. Anywho, give me a minute, and we will swap over. Thank you for watching.